Sorry for sniffling into the mic. I forgot to take my meds. I fixed that though. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you guys. How's it going? How's life? How's things? What was your day like? What'd you get up to? What'd you get up to? What'd you do? What is it? Is it Saturday? It's Saturday. Welcome in on this fabulous Saturday. I did nothing today. But funny story, I did a lot yesterday. Like a lot yesterday. I did a lot of things yesterday. It was funny. I woke up early somehow. I usually don't wake up early on Friday. Like Friday is usually my sleep-in day because it's my day off. And I don't do a whole lot. But yesterday I was up at like 8, maybe 7:30. I think I woke up. And I kind of laid around for a little bit, but I took Bolter to the dog park. He's here somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, there he is. I took Bolter to the dog park and had to run some errands and decided to run those errands with him in the car. So we had to go to the hobby shop that I want to like start painting at for the guy. And I picked up some paints, some for the DBD models that I'm going to be working on eventually. And said hi to him, checked in with him. But on the way there, I was going by Dutch Bros, and I know those gals fairly well. I think it's because I don't go a lot, but I tip consistently. And so I think that's one of the reasons they're like really friendly to me. But anyway, they gave me a free drink, but it wasn't caffeinated, so I didn't want it. So on the way to the hobby shop, she was like, "Do you know someone you can give this to?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." And it was like a strawberry pineapple lemonade. And she was like, "You can have it." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I got like this free large drink. So I stopped by my tattoo shop, and I was like, "Here you go." And I just handed it to the owner that I'm friends with. I was like, "Here you go." She's like, "Is it caffeinated?" And I was like, "I don't think so. I think it's just lemonade." And she was like, "Fuck yeah." So I just dropped off a drink. I confused the front desk person because I just walked in like past them straight up to friend and was like, "Here," and then left. And it was really funny. I'm pretty sure the front desk guy was like, "Who the fuck was that?" But like I did, like he looked up to say something and I was already by him. Like I was already past him. It was funny. He's like relatively new, so he hasn't met everybody yet. But funny story. Yeah, I dropped that off, went to the hobby shop, dog park, all that stuff. I got home and it was like 3 p.m. and I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot to take my meds." So I took my meds, and one of those meds is my ADHD medication. And so my entire house is very organized now. I was up till midnight last night. Do not take your ADHD medication late in the day. You will be up for a while. It was so funny. I was trying to cook dinner. But like I kept seeing other things that needed to be done. So like I would get some of the stuff out that I needed for dinner. And then I'd be like, "Oh shit, I need to do this thing." And then I would just squirrel off to go do something else. It took me 3 hours to cook dinner. I started at 5. Dinner was not done until 8. It takes 40 minutes for this meal to be made. 3 hours. My closets are all very organized. The all the things that needed to be hung up got hung up. I moved a bunch of stuff around to better places. I was just going. I got so much done yesterday. It was so funny. And I made a lot of dinner. So like I invited a friend over. I was like, "You should come by and like eat some of this," because I made too much. And like even they noticed that a lot of shit was done yesterday. A lot. I filled up a trash can. Mostly with in-laws stuff. It was mostly in-laws shit that I didn't need no more. But the good news is the house is in a very good state to bring people into deep clean now. The craft room is organized. and stuff is put up where it needs to be. You can walk in the craft room now because it was kind of my catch-all when I moved in. I was like, I don't need this bedroom, and like threw everything in there. So all that's organized. All the boxes that needed breaking down are broke down and in the trash. Everything is very like the only thing I didn't do is sweep and mop. I ran out of time, but everything else is very clean. Very organized. I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, hi Star, how you doing? It's logging through my last day of work. Oh yeah, we're like right, it's here. It's here. AGDQ is here. Hi Sonia, been cleaning, napping, getting over a cold. Same. The cold is it's getting gone. It's getting gone. It's just taking forever to get rid of it. I don't love this. I don't love this. Basically exacerbated. Yep. I learned my lesson. I took them on time this morning. I did take my meds on time this morning. I did. So, we're good. Hello. Most call me Asta. Grandpa from the Netherlands. Hi, Asta. It's good to see you. About 18 hours. Damn, it's right here. It's here. It's here. Also, Red texted me yesterday and she was like, you might want to sage your shit. Which I don't really use sage all that much. But I knew what she meant. She meant smoke cleanse. She was like, you might want to like sage your place. Because shit's weird out here. Like she was going to work. She's like, shit's weird out here. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I left my house. And like past a couple of churches and all the churches had weird birds on the roofs. And I was like, time to smoke cleanse. Time to smoke cleanse. And then Viking, thank you for the 19 months. You're amazing. I got a text from my mom today. Happy New Year. Yes, it's been a good New Year so far. It's going to stay a good New Year too, or I'm going to beat it. Let's see. My mom texted me this morning and she was like, you doing all right? Something in the air is not good. Don't know if it's the blank thing. That's like a family thing. But I was like, yeah, I'm okay. But I did cleanse my house yesterday, and she was like, good choice. So I took incense and charcoal. I had a stick of incense, and then I burned charcoal incense on the back porch. And I had Palo Santo through the house. So ain't nothing getting in here. The vibes have been awful. It's been weird. The last couple of days have been weird. I don't know. Look, your hair looks like a popsicle. I love it. Immaculate as always. Hi, Somber. It's good to see you. We can definitely talk about it later. For sure. Mine started rough and it's a start. It'll get better. It will get better. You got to believe it. You got to believe it. Viking, thank you again for the 19 months. I appreciate you so much. So to piggyback off what Zach said, there is a sponsored segment going on right now. If you couldn't tell, which you should have been able to tell because there's an overlay on stream, but Gunnar sponsors our Saturday streams for the first 2 hours, and they will be sponsoring our Thursday streams moving forward for the first 2 hours. So that's pretty awesome. And if you don't know what Gunnar is, they make blue light blocking glasses. They have a bunch of different ones that are actually like licensed collabs. So like the ones I'm wearing right now are the Fallout ones, the Vault 33 specifically. They did just come out with a Brotherhood of Steel frame that's pretty cool. It's on pre-order. I also have the Mad Moxies if anybody wants to see them. And then my favorite are the Dooms. I actually just ordered these frames in prescription because I want to rock them because they make me look like a cult leader and I love them. These are in the Amber Max lenses. So they're really dark, which I love when I'm like working on like YouTube stuff in my room because my room's so bright. Sometimes, and it's like it just kind of helps calm me down, but they are blue light blocking. They make sunglasses as well. They do prescription ones too with transition lenses and stuff like that. And you can use your insurance on their website if you do have vision insurance. But Gunnar does make some really awesome glasses, and I've actually known about Gunnar, God, for like 10 years now. I think 8, 9, 10 years. I think I've been in and around Gunnar, so it's pretty cool that they're now a sponsor of the stream. Yeah, it's gray and cleansing rain today. I don't know, like, it's just, I think it's because we're coming into this new year and we're all just very suspicious because 2025 was rough, and I think we're all a little suspicious of 2026. Like, we're just kind of waiting to see what it's gonna do, you know? Night blindness, and are they on prescription? So I don't know specifically if they have anything like that they advertise to help with like night blindness. Are you talking about like driving at night, or do you mean like you can't see in the dark? How do I understand? I don't know if I'm understanding. I like those Brotherhood of Steel. They're really nice. The Brotherhood of Steel ones are driving at night. Okay. So they don't have anything, I don't think, that they market as helping drive at night. But I will say I have prescription ones. Let me grab them real quick and I'll show you. They're in the back. So my first pair of prescription lenses from Gunnar. Hi, Captain Spaulding. Still hopeful with aliens fighting zombies. Let's go. I'm enjoying the weather, but I'm squinting. Fair. So I got the Witcher collab, the Siri ones. Those are my Mad Moxie ones. I opened the wrong ones. So they do different lenses. Gunnar does a bunch of different lenses. They have like Clear Pro, Clear, Amber, Amber Max, and then they have a sunglasses a lens as well. So these are my prescription ones, right? And they have the amber tint. As you can see, it's kind of like a slightly amberish yellow tint. And I have noticed that when I drive with these at night, it does help a little bit with the lights. I can't say that like officially that's what they're for. And I can't like, like legally claim they're good for that, but I did notice that driving with the slightly tinted ones has been a lot better than my usual night vision, because I have an astigmatism. And when you have an astigmatism, like lights sunburst on you, and those have helped a little bit. I don't think officially they have anything. I know some other companies have recently started advertising as helping with night driving. I don't think Gunnar has officially said that yet. But in my experience, the amber tint does help a little bit. But that's just my experience. And I'll show you what I mean by amber tint. Give me just a second. Give me just a second to go over here. We're going to leave the overlay behind for just a second so I can show you what I am talking about. So they are doing a mystery box right now. It's not prescription, but if you just want to see if the blue light blocking is for you, they do have a mystery box sale going on right now where you just get a mystery pair for $10, which is pretty cool. But when you go into like the ones I'm wearing now, the Vault 33 ones, you can see they have the amber tint, which is what I'm wearing right now, and then they have the clear tint as well. So you can actually pick the tint on your glasses when you order them, and you can do non-prescription or sunglasses. The sunglasses is just a single tint. It's the 90 sun tint. But let's see, where's Siri? So the ones I just showed you were the Siri ones. They also come in the amber tint. The cool thing is some of these frames, where are my Dooms? There they are. These are my favorite. The Dooms have a bunch of different tints that you can grab. You can grab Sun, Clear Pro, Clear, Amber, which is this tint, or you can grab the Amber Max ones. And so you'll have all those options. So I have found that the 65, the amber tint, has helped a little bit with night driving, but officially I don't think I can say that. I don't want to get into any trouble, but they help me with it. So if that helps you, I hope that helps you a little bit. But yeah, so I don't know. Still hopeful. Eyeing my inbox, waiting for my shipment info. Yeah, I'll give it another week. And if you don't hear anything at all, I'll check in with the guy in charge of that. And just see what the game plan is. He might be waiting for everybody to submit the info from all of the winners before he like does the mass order. Because all of the Gunnar streamers like Pixel Kitten and DJ Gundam and Lady Dark, we all did giveaways last month for Gunnar glasses, and so I don't know when those will ship out. It might be like a wait for everybody to submit their winners. Those are 200. Yeah. So the night driving glasses that I've seen out there are really expensive. Whereas with Gunnar, just getting the lens tint that you want, I don't think costs you any extra money. It's just prescription frame. And then like if you need a high index glass, those are a little bit more, but that's the same everywhere. I have such bad vision that I do have to get the high index lenses when I order prescriptions, so mine are just like a teeny bit more expensive. But that's because the glasses is thicker. So yeah. Got those halos. Yeah, yeah, real bad halos. Hi Willie. Hi Willie. My mom has yellow tinted night glasses, and so I'm probably not alone. In thinking that does help, but again. Yeah, so that's kind of the cool thing about being sponsored with Gunnar. When you do sponsor segments, you're on all of their socials and on their website. So I show up on their Instagram and I show up on their Twitch channel and I show up on the website. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a nice little trade-off. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I've met some new people because of it, which is cool. Hi Bear, good to see you. How's your new year going? How's everybody's new year going? I hope it's going good. We're probably just going to rock around in DBD tonight. I think I have almost all of the challenges done. For the winter event. So that being said, now I did forget to mention, if you are going to be shopping on the Gunnar website, nice. So I did forget to mention, you will, like, when you're shopping on the website, if there's not like a better sale going on, use code zombie. Use my code. I get credit for that. It helps me out a lot. Even with the prescription ones, use code zombie. Now, if there's a better sale going on, because they were doing like 30% off the prescription frames there for a while, use my link in the pin chat, tinyurl.com/zombiegunner. Use that link and shop within the tab that it opens. And as long as you use that link to get to the Gunnar website, I still get credit. And then you get whatever the better sale is. But yeah, code zombie or my link, either way, helps me out greatly. And I would appreciate it. All right, let's show her. I think, let me check my quest real quick. Bone chill. I think I might only have survivor challenges left, which kind of like, I don't know about that. Let's go into bone chill real quick. Let's go into bone chill real fast. All right, so I have 3 things left to do. So I think I'm gonna get this one real quick. Oh, y'all can't see. That's fine. So I'm gonna grab these, and then I need 200 more trinkets, and then I think we should be good, except for the Jake hat and the Chris Sue hat. I might have to play Survivor tonight, guys, to get these Yeah, I might have to play Survivor to get some of these done. Okay, we can do that. We can have some fun with Survivor, just short, like, I don't know. I don't know. We can be silly for a little bit. I don't have all the Twitch shirts yet, so we're gonna play as Tori. We're gonna play as Tori, and then we are gonna claim our login bonus. Boom. Do I have a free gift? No, I do not. Okay. Also has the amber glasses. Yeah. 2 dance parties in a row. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, I gotta write Viking down. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Also over here. Oh, ow. Dang it. Yeah, the emissaries are really nice. I like those a lot. My favorite are the Dooms. Like I like those enough that I ordered them in prescription. But the Fallout ones are really nice too. I like these a lot as well. Just depends on the vibe you want, I guess. Okay. Let's spend some blood points real fast. All right. And then spend some mistletoes. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I think the WoW Horde ones look good. Those are cool. I like those a lot too. Heck yeah. So in cleaning out the pantry last night, Walter, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. In cleaning out the pantry last night, I found all of Bolter's back. I've got so many dog treats for this dog. You would not believe how many bags of dog treats this dog has. It is wild how much he's got. He's got bones. He's got like 2 or 3 bones in there. He's got like 6 bags of treats. 2 of them are giant like jerky treats. And it's because his his dad keeps sending me stuff for him. Keeps sending me stuff, and I'm like, there's too much here. And he's got toys everywhere. I don't like, hold on. Like there are toys everywhere all over this house. He's the most spoiled of dogs. The most spoiled of dogs. They also have Amber Max. It's a lot darker. Yes. Yes, it is. The Amber Maxes are very dark. I don't know that I would drive at night in those. I don't think that's probably a bad idea. The Amber Maxes are almost like sun glasses. They're so dark. I like them when I'm working in a bright environment because it really tones everything down, but I don't think I would drive in sunglasses. They're not technically sunglasses, but they are very dark. Like, as you can see. Right. So just be aware of that. The amber ones aren't bad. They tint everything kind of a yellowy amber color, obviously, but like you can still see fine in them. The maxes are very dark. We need to pick up speed on the treat redemptions. So the thing about the treat redemptions is it is on a cooldown, so as not to like overwhelm me or overspoil him. So you don't have to worry about that. I did cool that down a little bit. Oh, I want to fix something real quick. We're going to move this up and over so y'all can see what's going on. Do not give him diabetes. I'm the Cheryl. Good luck. Good luck, Cheryl. Good luck. I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. I'm just doing challenges. I'm a killer main. I apologize for dying first. It's gonna happen. I'm not excited about it. All right, let's see if we can do all this. Yeah, same. Oh no, 2 killer mains are the same. Why am I not running? There we go. She wasn't running. I don't I don't think I've played Survivor yet. Oh my gosh. I love this. Okay, let me get some more snowballs. I mean, snow skulls. Okay. And then let me go freeze a pallet. Freeze pallet. All right. Dwight found the killer. Dwight found that killer. Don't forget that I am planning my birthday stream for this month. I'll have more info on that and the giveaways planned soon. Oh, it's Mikey. It is Mikey. Ah! Is he always chasing me? Dang it. Dang it. No. Leave me alone, Mikey. I don't want any. I don't want it. No, I am planning my birthday streamathon. For later this month, I will get you guys the win and the hows and the giveaways and the infos as soon as I can. I'll be working on that shortly. I don't know how many pallets I have to freeze. There we go. I think I did it. Yeah, I freeze. Okay, I froze them. Cool. Are you a fake one? You're a fake one. Dang it, I want a real one. Where's a snow skull pile? Snow skull pile. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself, I guess. I haven't ran into. Why is the music still playing? I have not run into it. Oops, shit. He's gonna find me. I haven't ran into anybody but the Dwight. Mikey Myers. I don't like Mikey Myers. Sweet. Okay, good. They're chasing. He's over there. I'm cool with that. See if I can heal it before he comes and gets me. Why you slugging? What we slugging for? That's not cool. That's not cool. Okay, healed a health state. So we're good there. Okay, he picked him up. Let's grab some more snow skulls. Assemble instant snowman. And then leave. Let's leave. He's gonna chase me next. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Is he chasing me? Dang it! I moved. I should not have moved. I should have just been looking at the corner. Sir. Dang it. Dang it! Imagine tossing an instant snowman. I should do that. Where's he at? I went the long way. Dang it. Okay, well, I got chased for 30 seconds, so I got that challenge done at least. At least. Oh, he got iron grasp. He ain't messing around tonight. Walk under a pallet. Walk under a pallet. She got you, baby. She got you. Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? No. Dang it. Dang it. That's okay. That's okay. Just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna hang out a little bit. Come get me, please. Thank you. Can we heal? Do we want to heal? Heal. Heal. Does he come back? Does he come back to hook? I think he might come back to hook. Okay. Wee. I haven't done a gen yet. I just been doing snowman stuff. I just been doing snowman stuff. We haven't done a whole gen. We have not done one gen yet. We are messing this up, aren't we? Aren't we? We messing this up. For sure. For sure. Girl, you just way over there. I don't know. Should I come get you? I don't know. The other two people don't have no hooks. The other two people have no hooks. They should go get you. but I'm probably gonna have to. It's probably gonna be me. Ooh, you can now see in the HUD if they're camping. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, they got him. Okay. I didn't know that update took place. That's a cool update. They just helping out these Survivor mains. Good for them. I love Survivor updates, Survivor buffs. I love Survivor buffs. It makes me better at the game. Man, why you got that for? That's just why you got that perk for? Oh, my nose is stuffy. Hates it. All right, let's do this one. Hanging out. Hanging out. You getting chased? We got a gen done, so that's something at least. I kind of forgot that there are skill checks on gens. I kind of forgot. I did. I forgot that we have skill checks. Okay, well, he's tunneling now, so that's fun. That sucks. Why would you tunnel? That's no fun at all. Huh. Sounds like he's having a hard time getting to a hook. Yeah, he had a hard time getting to a hook. I'm just going to do gens while they distract him. There we go. Now he's not tunneling. Is he going to slug, though? He might be slugging. Cool. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I don't know where he's at. There he is. Okay. He's at. You need to stay away from him. So let's go to the killer shack and do a gen. Why is she broken? Weird. Weird. I'm just gonna do my gens. I'm going to hang out. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna do my gens. That's what we gonna do. We gonna be silent, doing some gens, minding our business, not antagonizing anybody. I can't even see her. Does he have a blindness perk? Doesn't say I do. Wonder what that's about. Are you seriously bringing him here? Oh, you're over. That's why I can't see you. You're in the corner. Is he chasing Dwight again? Why? Why are you chasing Dwight again? Lame. Lame. What you gotta be doing that for? I suck at this. Yeah. All right. He really want to tunnel that Dwight out. Maybe he doesn't like boys. Maybe he hates the boys. I will say when the new Stranger Things chapter gets here, I will not be killing Dustins. Dustins will live forever. I will not be able to kill the Dustins. I'm not even really a Stranger Things fan anymore. I don't hate it or anything. I'm just indifferent to it. It's been going on so long that I've just lost interest. But Dustin was always my favorite. And so I will not be killing Dustins. Dustin will live. I get it. It's Dwight, right? Like maybe he just don't like Dwights. Maybe he anti-Dwight. Dwight's in Christmas packages. I don't know. I have no idea. It's weird. It's a little weird. Not gonna lie. A little bit weird. Hey, I did another challenge. It's gonna be real funny if I do all my challenges in one match, one Survivor match. I get every challenge done. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be funny. I thought I saw some snow skulls around here somewhere. All in one match. Just getting all my challenges done. It's gonna be funny. I really can't help you, so I'm just gonna get some snow skulls. We're gonna assemble an instant snowman. We are gonna be an instant snowman. I like how it doesn't really... Ma'am, what? What was that? I don't even know what... sir? Sir, what? What happened there? Did I push... I think I pushed the wrong button. That's okay. My nails are really long. I might have pushed the wrong button. I might have pushed the wrong button. Cool. All right, I should probably go get her. Oh, they got her. Okay. I'm just over here messing around. I ain't doing nothing. Oh, he was camping. He was camping. Look at him go. I don't trust. I have no trust. I don't trust Mikey's. Okay, so now we just tunneling people out for some reason. I don't know what we do in there. That's mean. He's got stinky feet. That killer has stinky feet. My dead hard doesn't work? Oh shit, really? Why is it bugged? I wonder if dead hard's bugged. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Well, I'm not as far on my gen as Yui is, so Yui got chased off her gen. Okay. We'll go for the save. Although he's probably just going to tunnel out, which is no fun. That's no fun. No fun. Dead hard not working's weird. Oh, hit me. Hit me. Do not tunnel. Do not tunnel. No tunnels. No tunnels. Stop tunneling. Tunnel in. Come here. No tunneling. No tunneling. Don't be doing all that. Don't do it. It's mean. It's mean. No tunneling. Meanie. Meanie. That's okay. It's just a game. I'm just being silly. All right. Well, I'm going to now heal myself. I did not mean to stand up, but that's okay. It's fine. Ooh, I should leave. I should leave. Let's see if he knows it's me. Well, GG's, right? That's no fun. It's just a game. It's just a silly game. It's not that big a deal, but it is kind of weird. A little bit weird. I'm not going to have enough, I don't think. Nope. Dang it, I'm so close. I'm so close. And she has no hooks, wildly enough. Maybe he just really likes Yui. I don't know. Maybe he really likes Yui. Had to get rid of her. All right. Is there a gen over here? Yes. Oh, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Don't be here. Don't be here. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. Leave me alone. Tori's too cool to die. Don't kill Tori. Don't kill the Tori. I actually don't know where the Yui is. I don't see her anywhere. She must be in a locker. Which is fair. Oh shit, she right here. I keep not seeing her. And then she's just beside me suddenly. We're gonna get got. Those bloodstains are gonna lead right here. She got some gens done though, so that's kind of cool. She was able to get Jen's done. Are we walking? We're walking. Okay, we can walk. Run. Do you see him? I don't see him. I don't see him. I'm going to throw snowballs at him, I think is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to throw snowballs at him. I'll force him to be my friend. Weirdly enough, did he ever tear up? I don't know that he ever teared up. Maybe that's how he's finding us. Infinite tier 1. Channel your inner Yui, right? Get this done. Oh, there he is. I see him. Let's see if we can get this done before he gets over here. He gonna tunnel. He's gonna tunnel. That's okay. The fuck? What are you doing? Why are you being weird? You're just being weird today. Scratch mirror. Yeah, that one. That one. I don't know. I think now he's just camping the gin. Oh, there he is. I'm a snowman. I don't care. I think this is funny. This is funny. It's funnier to be a snowman. He's not friendly. He's not a friendly dude. He's kind of mean. That's okay. That's okay. I kind of want a cup of coffee, but I don't want to go brew a cup of coffee. Funny enough. All right. I feel like that match lasted an eternity. And it didn't, but I feel like that match lasted forever. Funny enough. Let's go to my quests. Let's go to Bone Chill. Oh, okay. So I unlocked the last 2 cosmetics, looks like. I've got to repair gens. And then create a decoy snowman. And unhook people. Okay. So we'll do this again. Coffee gnomes. I need a coffee butler who just brews coffee for me. Hi, Unicorn. How you doing? Good to see ya. Just vibing today. We just vibing. Because I don't know. I don't know. I did go by the gas station before stream to pick up a Red Bull. And I saw a little kid there decked out in Bluey merch. Like a blue, like the dog, a Bluey hoodie, Bluey pants, sweatpants, Bluey like Crocs or something. I'm not sure what they were. And he found a Bluey balloon in the gas station and his mom bought it for him. He was so cute. He was super cute. Melons, hello. Okay, so 1 second. I'm gonna go blow my nose, and then I think I'm gonna start a cup of coffee. So I will be right back. Okay, right back. I'll be right back. Right back. Right back. We're gonna go back over here though. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you for hanging out. While I brewed some coffee. Hi, Rebel. Melons, I love when you're here. Thanks for coming in and saying hi on a Saturday. I did just find out that my Ember mug, which I have a story about that, is not big enough to hold a Keurig cup of coffee. It's not big enough. Add it to the list of reasons I don't like Ember mugs. But in cleaning yesterday, okay, Jalumi, hello. I've never played DVD. Trickster is fun. Legion can be fun. But Trickster is a lot of fun to play as. Legion, it just kind of takes it. He can be fun. He can also be terrible. It just depends. Trickster is fun though. Hi, Revel. Good to see you. It's so good. So glad you're here. No. So a long time ago, somebody bought me an Ember mug, and if you don't know what an Ember mug is, it's a mug that has a heating unit in the bottom of it. And it keeps your coffee warm for a certain amount of time. And if you put it on its charging base and you have coffee in it, it will stay warm forever. Because it's got the battery to it. So it doesn't ever run out. But the thing is you have to download the Ember app to control the temperature that it keeps your coffee at, right? The battery does not last long enough for me. That's really the main issue I had with it. Like, see, you can adjust the temp. But that was the main issue I had with it, is that the battery does not last very long. So like the charge pad just had to be on my desk at all times. And then it's not machine dishwasher safe, obviously. So you have to hand wash it. Among other things, right? Like there's it's fancy, but like they make heating pads for coffee, like Sack said. Mia got me I don't know if I can show you because the cord's really short. Hold on. So I got the Ember mug and I was kind of disappointed in it. My fault. I bought into the gimmick. But Mia, no, hold on. Nope. No, okay. So Mia bought me like basically a hot plate that I can turn on and adjust the temperature of, and like it just stays on for a certain amount of time, and you can set pretty much any mug on it, and those mugs, they're random, so they can be like dishwasher safe. So honestly, that's easier, right? Like I just use whatever mug I want to use instead of the Ember mug, which has more steps and is very complicated for no reason. That's on me. Buying a mug that has an app was on me. So I found this yesterday when I was doing my deep clean organize. Yesterday was more organizing than cleaning, but there was a little cleaning thrown in there, and I found my Ember mug in a bin in a closet. For those that don't know, I used to live in this house, and then we moved to Colorado for 2 years. So my in-laws moved into this house to take care of it. That was like the deal. The deal was they would basically pay utilities and internet, and like stuff like that. And we took care of the mortgage. And they were going to take care of the place because I wasn't ready to like get rid of it. They did not do that. Like I found out from the neighbor recently that they rarely mowed the lawn. I think they only like started mowing the lawn regularly when they found out I was coming back, and then they hired someone to like get it back in shape, which I find funny. But anyway, and the house was a mess, and they like left a bunch of shit and they like destroyed it. Anyway, so I'm dealing with all of that. But I was deep clean organizing yesterday, the closets, and I found my Ember mug. And I plugged it in to see if it still works, and it still works. But I've been using it today, and now I remember why I don't like it. I now remember why I don't like the Ember mug. So I'm probably just going to give it to somebody. I'm just going to give it to somebody. I don't know. Somebody will probably want it. I have a hard time against any killer, having never played, though I'm pretty good at Pac-Man. Pac-Man, you gotta dodge ghosts in Pac-Man. You gotta be able to like dodge and go around them and stuff. And going around things in this game is a very good skill to have. I will say, being able to go around things is a good skill to have. This is my biggest fear. Eerie, it's so good to see you. Yeah, so they didn't destroy the house. Like the house is not destroyed. The foundation and everything is like in great shape. Like everything's fine. It's very livable. It's just messy. And so I keep having to do a lot of deep cleaning and hiring people to come in and like do professional grade deep cleanings. Like when I first moved in, I hired someone to come clean the carpets because I was just like, I ain't dealing with this. So I got the carpets deep cleaned. And then in January, I'm taking a week off work and I will be hiring a couple of people to come in and do some stuff like a maid service and lawn care and whatnot. And then I need like I've got to clean up the garden beds and I think I can do that myself. So maybe I don't need lawn care, but I'm like banking on like needing help. So we'll see. We shall see. But the house itself is in pretty good shape and I've cleaned a lot of it. But like I'm talking there were like cobwebs behind doors. Like just massive amounts of like dust and cobwebs like just behind doors. Like I would close a door and it's just covered in cobwebs. So they just never cleaned. I'm not mad at them. I don't hold a grudge. It's whatever. But it's been a lot of extra work on me, which kind of sucks because we were doing them a favor. Like the whole point of them moving in until I decided what I wanted to do with this place, because like the goal was like not to come back. It was like just to decide what to do, but what I wasn't ready to get rid of it yet. I guess I knew. I don't know. The goal was they were gonna save up a bunch of money because all they had like there were two of them. And each one paid $385 a month in rent. And that covered barely nothing, right? So we really were like covering the mortgage. So they paid $385 a month in rent. They were supposed to be like saving up money to like then be able to go and be in a good position when they moved out. So we were trying to do them a favor, but it just didn't work that way. So, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Complaining about it doesn't do any good. But I'm still like getting the house back in shape after that. I can't wait to have a deep clean come in. Like, cause I cleaned the fridge out when I moved in. Cause the weird thing is like the pantry was full of expired food, but it was expired food from before they moved in. So they moved in and brought expired food. So I'm still a little confused on that one, but I cleaned out the fridge and I wiped it down, but it needs like a really solid, good, like deep clean scrub. So I'm going to let a professional do that. I'm going to let a professional like I scrub the bathtubs out because like I don't like a dirty bathroom. So I scrub the bathrooms. I did try to I tried to deep clean the bathrooms. Because I don't deal well with dirty bathrooms. Like that shit just pisses me off. But I can't wait for someone to come in with like some real elbow grease and like deep clean everything. So I'm excited. But I wish them well. I hope they're doing okay. I don't know. I did spend the better part of 2 months throwing things away though. Like throwing things away throwing enough junk away that I needed an extra trash can from the county. And these trash cans are not small. Like you could fit 3 of me in one of these gigantic trash cans and I needed 2. And it's still like I still spent 2 months having a once a week trash pickup and filling those things up each week, both of them each week. So I don't know. It was weird. TT Veers! I have TT Veers in my lobby! Yay! I'm so excited. Hi, chat. Hi, chats. Hold on. Where's my game chat? There we go. TT Veers! TTVers. Don't forget that tonight is sponsored by Gunnar, guys. It's been a minute since I mentioned that. I appreciate you guys tuning in for sponsored streams. Oh, they're not gonna answer. They're not gonna answer. Well, you guys go check out these TTVers and say hi to them. Anyway, tonight is sponsored by Gunnar. It's why we have the overlay. Thank you for the follow. Good luck in this next match, Madu. Hi, ready? Welcome in. Tonight is sponsored by Gunnar. They make really awesome blue light blocking glasses, prescription and non-prescription, and sunglasses too. And they sponsor our Saturday and Thursday streams. I like working with them. They're a lot of fun. Well, in the Baker house, right? It was so weird. It was just so weird. Like, Red came over. The funny thing about getting back in this house is I got to Alabama because I was in Colorado. I had to move back here after the divorce. It's not a big deal. Hi, Pyro. Good luck. Enjoy Steve Goal. Let's go. I got back to Alabama and I got really, 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 really sick for like 13 days. I did not eat anything. I was so sick. So when I finally got into my house, because I stayed at my stepdad's for like 5 days to give them more time to get out. They were running behind in the move out, which was not a good sign. It's not a good sign. When I finally got back into the house 5 days after I was supposed to be in the house, I was so sick that I could just all I could do was lay on the couch and look at all of the stuff they left behind. It was wild. I was just like looking at this like stuff they should have taken with them and they couldn't and didn't. And I was just like, this stinks. Hi. I don't know how to aim. All right, let's collect snow skulls. GG's. No, good luck. Not GG's. GL. Okay, I need to be a snowman. Assemble instant snowman. Unicorn, welcome back. All right, activate instant snowman. No, don't hit me so rude. I haven't seen a Sadako in months, man. And like I know I'm a killer main, so I don't really like play Survivor. But let me have the snowballs. I want those snowballs. Are we throwing this match? We might be throwing this match. I don't know. Is she? I think she might be slugging. Is she slug-a-lugging? Why is it auto recovering? Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. It just kept recovering when I let go of the button. When I let go, I Steve. Healing Steve. Yeah, she's slugging. She trying to slug anyway. It's not working out for her though. He's not. It's not working out. Okay, we need to run. Come this way. We need to run far, 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 far away. No, ma'am. That is so rude. Why would you pop out there? No. Go away. Dang it. They added auto recover. Oh, weird. It's been so long since I've played Survivor. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I am not a Survivor main. I'm a killer main. I'm a fairly nice killer main. But I have lost track of all the updates. I've lost track of them. I don't know anything about Survivors anymore. I just chase them and put them on hooks. I do. I just chase them a little bit. But yeah. The house is in decent shape now. Like getting it cleaned up and stuff has like kind of been the goal of the last couple of months. So I'm in good shape now. I'm just gonna hire a professional to come in and get all the little corners that I can't like see or reach or whatever. I did clean the ceiling fans. The funny thing about my living room, so like the house itself is I think like 8-foot walls. The house has 8-foot walls. I think. I don't remember. I'd have to measure it. Somewhere between 8 and 9 feet. But the living room has a vaulted ceiling for no reason. This is not a fancy house. This is a house built in the early 90s. In a lower to like a lower middle class neighborhood, maybe. Woo! So it is not in any way fancy. And they put a vaulted ceiling in the living room. I'm just like, what are y'all doing? You guys just making it more difficult to clean the ceiling fans? I did not need a vaulted ceiling for no reason from the 90s of all things. Just making it hard to reach shiz. Got to get the ladder out to change a light bulb. SG, 20 months. Damn, girl. Damn. Thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate you so much. Why are we not healing me? Please heal me. Please heal me. Please. Please heal me. I'm just going to go. Oh, man. Why is she here? Why are you here? Go away. Tunneler, no tunneling. Tunneler, no tunneling. No tunnel. No tunnels. No tunnels. Haha, I got the unhook. I got the unhook. Why are you here? Go away. Leave. Anytime my boss comes near me at work, I'm just like, please go away. You're not helping. You're in no way helping. You're making my life like harder. You're making this job harder. Do you sit at home and like brainstorm ways to make my job harder? Because that's what it seems like you're doing. That's what it seems like you're doing. Why is she here? Go away. Yes, you do get to choose a killer, and if you subbed last stream on Thursday or tonight, and you want to pick a killer, just let me know. Let me know. Go away. Go away. I do not like the TV mechanic. It's creepy. I hate it. It's creepy and I hate it. Ma'am. I'm a snowman. I'm gonna go hide. No! Go away. Wait, you bleed when you're in the snowman? That's lame. Lame. Ha. She gonna come back over here and hit me. She gonna find me. It's gonna oh no, I'm condemned? I'm staying in the snowman. I'm staying with the snowman. So that's the funny thing is the mug, the Ember mug, the really fancy, like app-enabled, always hot Ember mug that's way too pricey for what it is, doesn't hold an entire Keurig cup of coffee. Like the little mini Keurigs that like just you put in as much water as you want. Filling that tank up normally works with any of my coffee mugs. The Ember mug is smaller apparently, and so it almost overfilled. All right, let's go get a tape, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to have my back cracked. I ain't gonna lie. Like I kind of want her to I kind of want her to like to get me. I kind of want her to get me. Ma'am. No, ma'am. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, ma'am. No. No. The hot plate wins again. Yes. Any cup you want. You can use any cup you want. Go away. I'm just, I'm gonna get got. Scary time. Aw, man. It was the mini Maury, so it wasn't even the good one. Okay. No worries. That's fine. It was fun. Did I get more challenges done? I don't even remember. Civi grade lab. My only problem with the pressure sensitive lab hot plates is that I'm afraid I'm going to set stuff on fire if I stack stuff on top of it. So I get the one that I can turn on and then it auto turns off. That's the one I get. Oh, dude, we might be done. We might be done. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me see here. Did I unlock everything? No, I have not unlocked Krampus. I've unlocked everything but Krampus. So let's go over to my goals. Bone chill. Where is Krampus? I got to complete 3 more quests. So I need to repair a gin, do snowmen, unhook 8 more survivors. Okay, we can probably do this in one match, honestly. Oh, I was going to reply to that. The only problem with having, and you may know this, having heated paint water is when you wash your brushes in hot water, it can really it can start to dissolve the glue holding your bristles in. So it's not a great idea to have overly hot water for your paintbrushes. Depending on your paintbrushes, of course. Some glue doesn't care, some does. Some does, some doesn't. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what any of that is. GG's! Very much so, GG's. Thanks for coming to say hi. I appreciate you. Normally I would show you a super cute dog, but he's asleep way over there, so I'll just have to like this will have to be good enough. Thank you for the fun match. You guys were really great. Whew. Yeah, mostly joking. I used to have mugs, and I think they're in the cabinet, but I'm not positive. That said paint water and not paint water, and I love those mugs. Those mugs were great. Those mugs were great. Thank you for the follow. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm so tired of being sick, y'all. I'm so tired of being sick. Why are you in underwear? Why are you wearing Speedos? I don't like this. Guys, if you're just now tuning in, do not forget that Gunnar is our sponsor on Saturdays and Thursdays. And they make really, really awesome looking blue light blocking glasses, and you'll want to use code zombie when you shop over there. If my code is not as good as whatever sale that you're getting, use my link instead, and then that way I get credit, and I appreciate you. So we're going to try to get these challenges done in this next match, and then I will play your killer redeem, okay? And then I will play your killer redeem. Boom. Ooh. I've got some nicer high quality golden maple brushes, and then I've got a boatload of these trash mass produced synthetics. Yeah. Keyboard smash throwaway. Amazon purchase brand. Yeah, and like that's the fun thing is like I own a lot of really like crappy brushes that I don't care about. And then I have my Citadel brushes that I actually do care about. And because I've taken care of them so well for all these years, I still have them. But I do keep some crappy ones around that I don't care about just to mess up on purpose. You know what's funny is I spent all this time putting stars and gems on the inside of my nose for a sponsored glasses stream. So like you wouldn't even know. I'm so silly. This is Tuesday makeup. Why am I doing this on Saturday? Oh, I'm goofy. Goofy. That's okay though. I need to buy a Apple Pencil charger. I realized that mine stopped working and my Apple Pencil doesn't charge now. And so now I gotta order a new charger. I'm making homemade lasagna. Oh, that sounds so good. Come over to your house. I've never owned a single Citadel brush. They're so dang pricey. I have never paid for a Citadel brush. It makes it sound like I stole them, but it's Vecna. I've never paid for and I've never stolen a Citadel. I've never paid for a Citadel brush, not gonna lie. But I worked at Games Workshop, so I just got him for free. Lady, 18 months. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 18 months. 18 months. They are good brushes. They are. Sable, like they have some really fancy ones too. Like they have like a sable bristle line and stuff. Like they're good brushes. They are just very pricey. And I understand people not wanting to pay that. I get it. I get it. But I when I worked there, I got stuff for free. So that's the reason I have Citadel brushes. That is the reason. I don't know if I was just like on my own, not getting them for free if I would have paid that much for them. Is he camping? Why is he camping? Noise. Okay, now I need to unhook survivors. Unhook survivors. Are we playing snowballs games? Are we playing snowball games? I'm gonna unhook her. I don't even care. I don't even care. I just gotta unhook survivors. I mean, the thing is like you could buy Citadel brushes or you can go to Michael's and get like semi-decent brushes with a 20% off coupon like at any time. So that is also an option, and it's probably the option I would do were I trying to pick. Ma'am, why is everybody so stinky tonight? Everybody's stinky. I got Hatch last game. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, Hatch game. Evening, lady. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing great. I hope your new year was beautiful. I hope your new year was beautiful. Thank you for the resub. 18 months, dude. That is wild. That's wild. Wild. I also owe you guys a wheel spin. Wheelie spins. Wheelie spins. There's already somebody on this hook, buddy. I think I'm getting targeted because I have the Eye of Vecna and he wants the special Mori. I think that's why I'm getting targeted. I didn't mean to pull that. That was completely an accident. I'm off work for 2 weeks, so I can just play WoW. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That sounds like fun. I'm going to take a week off at the end of January for my birthday. And I'm going to be doing like a lot. I'm going to be doing stuff around the house. So I'll be doing stuff, but it'll be nice not to be at work. It'll be nice not to be at work for sure. Good brushes feel nicer to the touch. They're all black, but the handles aren't slick and shiny. Wait, why are you in a snowman? I think she's in a snowman. I'm about to start running inner healing. I swear. I swear. The only brush I refuse to shrink out or take or whatever was when they did the sable hair brushes. When Citadel did the sable hair one, I was like, I do not paint well enough to be needing all that. So I just I did not get one of those. Aw, man. I did not. Can I hide? Can I exit? I'm confused. What is... Do you want to build a snowman? It don't have to be a snowman. Better part of workers' comp is paying me, so I'm technically being paid. Yes, absolutely. You're a professional WoW player. Heck yeah. Why did it not turn invisible? I don't know how this works. I'm so confused. He's gonna drop me so he can do the Mori. Is he not? Sir, Mori! Give me the cool Mori! Sir! Aw, what a waste. No, like, I'm a decent painter. Like, when you do something every day for 3 years, you get good at it. But I never thought I was a good enough painter to like be bothering with $20 brushes. I was so scared I was gonna mess them up that I was just like, I don't need that. I don't need all that. That's not a need. It's not a need. It's not a need. Let's see if we got any challenges done. Let's see if we got any challenges done. I did get one done. Let's see here. So I need to do 2 more. I need to repair generators and unhook a bunch more survivors. And then I should be good to go. Okay. Should be good to go. And then we'll swap over to Killer. Well, then we'll swap over to Killer. To Killer. I don't know. I am going to nerd out a little bit. While I was at the hobby store yesterday, I saw a new Tyranid model that I didn't know existed, called a Death Leaper, and it's really cool. It's really cool. Hold on, let me. Download. Nope. Close. Nope, that's not right. Boop. Boop. Image. Death Leaper. Browse. My downloads. Where you at? What do you mean it didn't work? What do you mean it didn't work? Where is it? They just make stuff so hard. Oh, I see. There it is. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Isn't that cool? He's so cool. I want one. I want one. I do. I want it. So I will eventually be picking this up. Eventually. But in the meantime, if I get back into painting, I think it's going to be to paint my DBD models. Honestly, I need to work on those. I really do. I need to work on those. I don't skip on Pricewise's paint. Yes. Yes. I will use Vallejo and Turbo Dork if I need to, but like most of my painting experiences with Citadel branded paint. New Tyrant morphs are very cool. Death Leaper is basically the new Lictor. I haven't kept up with it, so I didn't know. I just saw it on the shelf and I was like, this is $70, but I want it so bad. So I will eventually be picking that up. Oh, follow 40K, but I saw the new Pirate Chaos Marine. Plus Pirate. Yes. I think I saw those. Wasn't really sure what I was looking at, but I think I saw those. Just the 2nd edition Carnifex. Carnifexes are cool. I like the Carnifexes. I got a bunch of Tyranids. They're really the only army I like still actively have. I got rid of most of my models when I stopped working at Games Workshop. I kept the Tyranids because I was really proud of them. Lord Huron Blackheart, the Tyrant of Badab. Like, what is that? Badab? What is that word? Leader of the Red Corsairs. It's got a whole command unit and they look neat. Now I gotta go look these up. I didn't even know they existed. Badab is a planet. That's a name. That is a name. Old Carnifex was a Coke can that wanted to hug my tanks. I don't know. I just like the Tyranids. I know it's a horde army and it can be a lot, but they're fun. Are you talking about this? That 2nd edition? That's fun. Older models are fun. I like the older models. Oh, yeah, he does look like a Coke can that wants to give hugs. I'm not gonna lie, he does. You were not wrong in that regard. That is what he looks like. All right, I'm leaving. Leaving. I need to do gens and unhook peoples. Gens and peoples. Gens and peoples. Generators. Ah, damn. I was not paying attention. That is my fault. That's my fault. Hi, Big. How you doing? Good to see you. How's your New Year's going? How's life treating you? I'm gonna beat this year into submission. It's gonna be a great year. Great year. I refuse to have anything but a great year. It just hugged tanks and puked heavy plasma shots. That's fun. That's fun. If you hated the guy on the other side of the table, you can throw it. Oh, jeez. Ooh, I should leave. I should leave. I should go. Are we just ignoring the fact that I'm over here? Is this a new killer? Does he not know? I made so much noise. How did he not know I was there? He is chasing Meg. Huh, Duncan! Hello, Duncan. How you doing? Good to see ya. How many brains you got? 116 brains. Dang. Dang. Like the old metal. The metal models are wild, man. That stuff's wild. How do you get over nervousness of building? Like, glass is so much thicker than Gunpla and needs glue, and the whole idea is scary. If you just want to practice on models you don't care about, you can probably find some like really cheap plastic Space Marines on eBay and just like practice. Who is it? Oh, it's Ghosty. I should have known. Got you. We're gonna hook her. You could just get some practice models, like some really like old cheap plastic Space Marines, and just practice like gluing them together and cleaning them and stuff like that. It's just practice. Practice makes perfect. That's all it is. It don't have to be nothing serious. Ma'am, if you don't leave me alone. But you are gonna have models that you mess up, and like it's gonna happen, and it's okay. You don't start with the $120 model if it's your first thing building. Like, I wouldn't start there. I would start simple with some like grunts or orc boys or some Space Marines and a starter kit. And try that out, and then later when you're like confident, you can move on to other stuff. If you have a local Warhammer store, Beach Dubs, you can go pick up a small box from the Warhammer store, something like kind of easy. And the store manager of that store will help you build. Most Warhammer stores have like hobby tables, and they can step you. The store manager would like they're taught how to help others learn how to do the hobby. So like they can give you a little master class in getting started. And they're happy to do it. And you'll meet some like cool people that are also starting out and stuff. So that's one way to go about it. Just stores that sell Warhammer. Oh, weird. Some of those stores do have hobby tables for you to come in and work on stuff, and like you'll usually run into somebody nice enough to give advice if you ask for it. If they give advice like unasked for, you can kick them in the shin. But you can usually find someone who loves helping people get started in the hobby. So it shouldn't even be an issue, but watch tutorials on YouTube and start small. Order some cheap models off of eBay to practice on that you don't care about. Orc boys or Space Marines or something. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Okay, I'm just gonna do this, Jen. Where is he? I hear him. Ooh, we got a challenge done. The Sororitas Combat Patrol. Doing good. Hope you're well today. I'm doing so great. They haven't touched yet. Sororitas are fun. Those are pretty easy to put together. Use less glue than you think you need, especially if it's plastic glue. I prefer plastic glue because you can't glue yourself to yourself. But plastic glue does kind of weld the plastic together, so if you drip it everywhere, it can, kind of it'll make stuff melty. But use less plastic glue than you think you need, and just start small. Start real small. And then if you need any help, just post in the Discord. And we can help you and give some advice and stuff. We can help you out. Same principles from Gunpla. Use your snips on the sprues, trim delicately. Yee. Be very careful with that X-Acto blade. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. All right. We're doing pretty well, honestly, all told. Where is he hooking this person? Where's he going? Over there. Okay, cool. He's chasing them. I can go for the unhook. No, my unhook is mine. My unhook. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? That was mine. Just a dab. Yeah, just the tiniest amount of plastic glue. If it pops off, you can just re-glue it. Use more, but like, do not go heavy on the glue to start. That's the best advice I can give you. I've never put any Gundam or Gunpla models together, so I'm assuming it's fairly similar. But see. But if you need any help, just ask for it. Let us know in the Discord. We can help you out. I've got too many years of experience on in getting new people started in this hobby, so many new people. Funny story. I went to there's a guy here that professionally paints models, and he has like a whole team of painters that do commission work like that. And he opened a hobby store while I was in Colorado. So I went to visit when I got back here and see if he needed any more painters, because I would love to start painting for him again. And one of his like top painters is somebody I got started in the hobby. I don't I'm not gonna tell you his name or anything, but like he's one of this dude's top painters. And I'm the one that got him like started, and I think that's really cool, because like when I went in, he was like, "Hey, do you remember me?" And I was like, "Yes, I do. What are you doing here?" He's like, I paint for this guy now, like full time." And I was like, "What?" So cool. Doing it longer than the average age of chat. That's funny. We act like my chat's very, very young, but I don't think all of them are all that young. We just tease them, which is funny. I did used to tell people that wanted to get their kid in the hobby, or were like thinking about getting their kid into the Warhammer hobby at a young age. I'd be like, well, if you start them now, they can pay your rent later by painting professionally. And people always thought that was funny. But it's the truth, because the guy that owns the hobby store that I'm talking about, he started painting at like 7 or 8 and like turned it into a job. So I always used him as an example. Like, if you start them now, they can pay your rent later by a good margin. I don't know that that's true, dude. I don't know if that's true. Double check that I posted work in progress shots of the Gladiator chassis that I started. Yeah, I think you did in mess hall, right? I've lost track of what models are what. I used to know all of them by sight, but I don't know them anymore. Whee. Hi. Can we heal? Can we heal? I think too, one of the reasons I was really drawn to the Tyranids just in general is because their models are so interesting. Like, you do have to do a lot of like infantry painting you have to do a lot of infantry because they're a horde army. So if you're gonna play them on the table, like you're gonna need a lot of them, which isn't fun. If you don't like if you don't like bulk painting stuff. But they have such interesting models because my goal was never to play the game. My goal was to paint really cool models and have them to show off. I like the painting side of the hobby. That's really all I'm into is the painting side of things. I don't really play. That being said, Tyranid have some really cool looking models, and I think that's why I picked them. Because like orcs are pretty standard. You got your trucks, you got your orcs, you can get squigs. I did love the squigs back in the day. Those are fun to paint, but like orcs are very much like the same thing over and over again, even for a horde army. They're all pretty basic. I didn't really like the Space Marines because, like, again, it's just Space Marine armor for days. I did paint a lot of Space Wolves in my time, but that's because I like puppy dogs. The Necrons were fine. I didn't love a lot of their models, but they're kind of cool. I'll give them that. Tau is just another massive army. Just a whole bunch of armor. It's just a whole bunch of armor, and it's white. And I'm like, no, I'm not painting white stuff. I don't know. The Tyranids just look cool. They look mad all the time, and I like them a lot. Also, they're all female, technically. So I was down for an all-female army. Now that the sororists are back, like I'm really considering Sisters of Battle in Barbie pink. I think that would be fun. I think it would be fun to have a Barbie doll Sisters of Battle army. I think that'd be hilarious. But that's a way off in the future kind of thing. But I don't know. The Tyranids were the most interesting. I think it's also why I also painted a lot of Slaanesh in my day. I've missed the new Slaanesh models. They launched a bunch of really cool ones after I got out of the hobby. Funny enough, but Slaanesh was very interesting. And I like Sigmar. Like I like the fantasy side of things a lot because like a lot of those models just look cool. And I don't know. I think that's why I like lean towards Tyranids. I could do fun stuff with Tyranids. Noise Marines were cool. I did love the Noise Marines a lot. Triangles are gonna be the death of me. Oof. I hated painting shapes. I hated it. Anything detailed, I was like, no. Painted most of my dad's Imperial Guard, so if I'm not painting a whole army, I feel odd. It's fair. I'm one of those hobbyists that just pick the cool looking stuff, and run with that. I just run with the cool looking stuff. I never really wanted to play. Wolves have personality. Yes. The wolves were fun. I did like the Space Wolves. And I like the puppies. I like the puppies a lot. But I don't know. Are the Noise Marines back? Are Noise Marines back? I can't remember. Hold on, let me go look at my quest real quick. Have I done it? No. I gotta repair 6 more generators and unhook 3 more people. Or give a high five to somebody. I could give a high five to somebody, I think. And then we'll get into killer as soon as I get these challenges done. The problem is that even line level folks get the special character treatment with me. They are not as cool to old. Yeah. Noise Marines are fun. I did very much like Noise Marines. I like the story behind them. They had like guitars as weapons. They were cool. Like I don't mind like bulk painting the same model, even like the same model. Like obviously the guns and the weapons and stuff are going to be different, but I need it to look interesting if I'm going to paint a lot of them. Was like more my thing. Like you can really go all out on your Space Marines and stuff and like make each character look like absolutely the best. But like if I have to look at the same thing over and over and over again and put hours into painting it while staring at it, I need it to be like visually interesting. So that's kind of why I landed on Tyranids. But all the armies have like cool characteristics in and of themselves. Like you can find something interesting about every army. I always loved explaining the hobby to parents, because especially if the kid was into chaos, because you have to explain the 4 chaos gods. Corn, god of blood, god of fighting, Nurgle, god of gross. You know, like you had to find interesting ways to explain these chaos gods, because like if you go too deep into it, it's like maybe not kid friendly. But like when I got to Slanesh, every time I got to Slanesh, right? Slanesh is the god of grown-up things. So like when it came to explaining to parents and making it kid friendly, Slanesh was the god of doing whatever you wanted. And they always thought that was funny. Yeah, Slanesh is the god of doing whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yeah. Whatever you want. And then there was Zinch. Zinch is blue. Like the sex, drugs, walk, roll levels of the 80s excess of the Slaneshi armies. Excess is a word. Yes, excess is a word. For sure. I think it'd be funny to see more collabs with Warhammer and Games Workshop. I think there are some cool things we like. They have so many video games for Games Workshop and Warhammer, and I just want to see Warhammer stuff in more places. I think it would be some cool collabs that they could do. I don't know if Gunnar could do a Warhammer collab. That would be fun. I don't know who they would do a frame for, but that would be neat. That would be neat. Speaking of Gunnar, they sponsor our Saturday streams. Use code ZOMBIE. But yeah, excess is a good word. I always thought it was funnier to be like, gotta doing whatever you want. When there was an 8-year-old standing around, it's just doing whatever you want. Don't read the backstory. Don't read it. I remember one time in my store. So the way the store is set up is it's kind of like it's just a straight, like the store is very long. And one wall is Sigmar, one wall is 40K. I had a woman come in one time, and she was like, "Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Can I charge my phone for like 5 minutes so I can make a phone call to tell my ride where I'm at?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't care. That's fine." Plugs right there. And she walks over to the wall and she sees what's on it. And she's like, "Do you have a different plug?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got one beside the desk." She's like, "I'm going to use that one." And I was like, "Okay." She's like, I don't want to look at the demon wall." And I was like, "Okay, totally fair." It's Alabama. I ain't going to argue with you. You do you, boo. There's a plug over here. It was really funny. She was hilarious. Like, she wasn't even mean about it or anything. Like, she wasn't yelling or anything. She's just like, do you have another plug? It was funny. She was funny. But yeah, she charged her phone for like 10 minutes and then made a phone call. And then, is it Demogorgon? Is it Demogorgon? Hello, Demogorgon. And she was funny. Most of the games are dog water. The first Space Marine game is hysterical. By the way, the first one's, I don't know that it's good, but it's hysterical. You gotta be real careful with yes. So when I ran the Warhammer store in my town, I did it for 3 years. I was brand new to the hobby when I hired in. So I didn't know much about it, but they gave me a flag, an Aquila flag, with the eagle looking forward and backwards. And they were like, so when we were decorating the store, I was like, at the grand opening, I'm going to get people to sign this. And then we're going to hang it up and it'll be awesome. I got told about 6 months in that I needed to take the flag down from like home office. They're like, "Hey, maybe start pulling anything with the eagle on it. It's confusing people." So I had to pull down a lot of the like decorations in the store because like it was so close to like fast shit, as in fascist, shit. That we as a company, they decided that it was better just to go ahead and pull that stuff, given the current climate. And I agreed with that. I was like, no, I get it. But I do still have that flag. I don't hang it up. I don't do anything with it, but I have that flag because it has all the signatures on it. From my like day one customers. Because it was a really good community that we built. Like the guys were cool. Some of them had some of the gals got into it with them, and like I don't know, it was a cool little community. And I probably should have stayed. I probably should have stayed working that job for a couple more years. I tried to go back to school, and honestly, if hindsight's 2020, I think I would have been better off just sticking with that job. But I was gonna finish my degree, but then COVID happened and I dropped out. So I don't know. I was very tired of that job by the time I quit though. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think I could have lasted much longer, but I probably should have stayed for like another year. I probably should have stayed for another year. It was fun. Yeah, it was just fun. It was a fun game. It was real goofy. Goofy as hell. A lot of fun. There's a reason that Warhammer's branding is the winged hammer, yeah. And I don't blame them. I get it. Because like as silly as the lore is for Warhammer, they're still very careful about how they portray it and stuff. And so like, they're very much not cool with fascist shit. They're also, I feel like recently there was like an article that came out that showed them being very queer friendly as well. I think they were defending their queer customers, which I thought was cool. You gotta be outspoken about that stuff in today's age. I need somebody to high five me. I need a high five, please. Please high five. High five. Please high five me. Give me a high five. Give me a high five. No, get in the snowman. Get in the snowmans. Give high five. Give high five. High fives. High fives. No, why'd you break my snowman? Why'd you break my snowman? That's so rude. That's so rude. Can you do high fives? High fives. New one is good, but they refuse to do a right shoulder chapter badge for the wolves. Pull off a Death Watch Space Wolf. Weird. It's kind of weird. I like this Demogorgon. He cute. This Demogorgon's cute. Cute. Hey, can you come here? Can you come here? Snowman. Ma'am. Did I do that? I think I did that. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Okay. Don't push shift. Shift breaks snowman. Shift breaks the snowman. Were you healing a snowman? I don't think so. I think I was just in a snowman. Snowman. Be a snowman. Go be a snowman. No, go be a snowman. Give me high five. Snowman high five. Don't break my snowman. I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad if you break my snowman. Bill, where are you? Where's Bill? Was Bill going to be a snowman? If you want to be a snowman, come give me a high five. I wish for high fives. High fives. High fives. No high fives. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They did a bunch of Garbo Successor Wolf chapters and Obscure Great Company instead of putting a damn Wolf Spear patch in the cosmetic pack. That's kind of funny. Goofy, but kind of funny. It's like everything you don't need. Here you go. Everything you don't need. For sure. For sure. Anyway. Anyway, while we're at it, I'm going to pop this over here, play some music. And before the segment ends, we are going to take one last look at the Gunnar website, in case you are not familiar with Gunnar. I am wearing their Fallout Vault 33 lenses. These are the Dooms over here. These are actually my favorite frames that they make. They're just really comfy. And I have them in the Amber Max tint, but I also have some prescription ones coming in the clear, so you'll get to see those eventually. But Gunnar is a sponsor for our Saturday streams, and starting next week, also our Thursday streams. And I appreciate you guys tuning in while we do sponsored segments. If you use my link in the pinned post in chat, I get credit for any sale that you make or any sale that you do. But you can also use code zombie on any like fully priced item that's I think older than 60 days. Like if it's been on the website for more than 60 days, I think my code will work on it. They are doing some promos right now, like the free gift promo with the Vault 33s, the one I'm wearing, you get a free mystery pair. Stuff like that. That'll be like the sale that you do, so then you'll just use my link instead. But they are a sponsor for our streams. So I just wanted to give them a little shout out for that. They are also doing the mystery box right now. If you're not sure if blue light blocking glasses are for you, and you want to try them out, you can get 1 for 10, 2 for 15. They just send you a random pair. I actually, when I ordered my prescription ones, the Dooms that I ordered, I did get a mystery pair as well. So I'm excited to see what they send me. I think that'll be fun. But these are the ones I'm wearing right here, the Vault 33s. So if you want to grab those, it does come in a really cool case, like a little metal case. And that's kind of the fun thing about their collaborations, because they did like the Witcher and the Borderland ones and stuff, is you get a lot of themed items, which is kind of cool. So you can go check those out. Go check those out. But they sponsor the first 2 hours of our stream. And so I wanted to just give one little last shout out. I'm excited to get some painting done during GDQ. Yeah, that's a good that would be a good hobby to have while moderating, because you can just kind of keep an eye on everything. Rebuilding. Yes. So she does the healing action when she's building a snowman. So that does like kind of throw things off. Did I get any more challenges done? Oh my gosh. I don't think I did. They aren't letting me repair gens. Okay. They aren't letting me repair gens. I do like the Fallout ones a lot. I don't know. I think it goes Dooms. The ones I showed you, Dooms. And then the Fallout ones. And then my Siri ones. I think that's like the order. Those are like my top 3. The Witcher Siri ones are like 3rd best. I need to turn off my Ember mug. How do I turn off my Ember mug? Can I turn this off? Yes. Yes, I can turn it off. Okay. Oh. Boom. Water. Lots of water. Oh, it's been a long wait for Survivor matches tonight. That's kind of wild. Actually, hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. Bone chill. No, go back. Bone chill. Unlocked. No, I have one more. Okay. One more challenge. One more unlock, 2 more challenges. That's how that works. This actually, like, I know it's scarred, but honestly, it's a lot less bright than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a really heavy, like dark pink, but it'll fade. I burned myself at work, but honestly, it's not looking too bad. It looks a little serious on the camera, but in real life, it does not look that bad. So scars have never bothered me. Like, I think it's because like growing up, I have this scar on my side from my portacath when I was a little kid with leukemia. So I grew up like with a scar like that I've had since before I could remember having it. So scars have never bothered me. Like I have some fun ones. Like this one was from a barbed wire fence. You can't really see it, but I was hiking with friends and we went through a fence and I was like pulling it open for them. And so like the barbed wire caught me. I have the one on my side from cancer treatment. I have this one from the fry basket at work. I have one on my knee. And I don't really remember that one. I think it was from a bike accident. Um, and then I have a dog bite on one of my arms. I think it's this one. I do have a dog bite. And then I'm gonna have a new one on my leg from the second dog bite. You think I would have learned my lesson on the first one? No, I'm just kidding. It was a stray dog. And he was him and Bolter were he approached us at the dog park. Somebody had abandoned him. And so like him and like he started a fight with Bolter, and in breaking them up, I got bit on my leg. That's gonna scar. So I just have myriad scars. I don't know. Never really bothered me. Tells a story, I guess. Tells a story. Why do I have I find it so funny when they recommend my own videos to me. You might like this. It's my video. Of course I would like it. It's goofy. YouTube is so silly. YouTube is so silly, man. They're so funny. By the way, I did post a new clip on YouTube. You should go check that out. Also on TikTok. If that's more your... I think I posted it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So you can go check it out if that's your thing. It was a huntress shot. That was really nice. It was a nice huntress shot. Very nice. Very nice one. All right. Looks like we got some normal survivors in this lobby with me. Little do they know that I'm terrible at this game. I'm terrible at this game. So this is going to be fun. I need to unhook people and do generators. If I can get a high five, then I only have to do one of the other two. But it's been very hard to get anybody to get into a snowman and give me a high five lately. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why they don't want to do that. Give me a high five. Give a high five. High five. I don't know. Goofy. Oh, goodness gracious. Gracious. I just really have the underarm and port scare in my biopsy. Scars have never bothered me. I don't know. Some people get real bent out of shape if something's going to scar. And I could see like maybe being a little upset if it was like your face or something. But I don't know. It just is what it is. Life happens. I had the weirdest dream last night that I was in a video game. And I had to stockpile resources. But like I was the only one that knew it was a video game. Everybody else thought it was real. And so like I was the crazy person because I kept telling people like this isn't real, and they were like, "What? Like what are you talking about?" It was so funny. It was such a weird dream, man. And like the resources I had to stockpile were like they weren't like food or like ammo or anything that's like related to what you would normally need in a video game. It was just weird stuff like sheets of plastic, I don't even remember, like cooked food that wasn't going to last long because it wouldn't have been in a fridge or anything. A lot of it was already cooked food. Such a strange dream. He's twitchy and I don't like it. He's so twitchy. Aw, is it Michael? Dang it. It's Michael Myers. I don't care. That was funny. That was funny. I don't care who says it. Ma'am, why you picking me up first? I didn't even do nothing. Why are you picking up me? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't agree. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this. Let me go. Let me go. Hospital gown Myers is so funny to me. I wasn't even there. I don't even go here. Hi, Tori. How you doing, baby girl? How you doing? Aw, are we going for a slugger match? It's gonna be the quickest match in history. Just gonna slug everybody. Slug-a-lug-in. Slug-a-lug-in. Okay, good. He's not tier 3 anymore. Ma'am, that is so rude. What even was that? That was so mean. So mean. Sir, if you don't leave me alone. No. No! I tried. No, that's my unhook. It's my unhook. It's mine. It's mine. Let me have it. Aw, man. Man, I needed that. I needed that unhook. Rude. Morphine dreams? Oh, I can't imagine. Having dreams while like on medications have to be like the most wild thing. Go away. Sir. Ma'am. Rude as hell. Why are you so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Man, he's serious. He way too serious about this game. I ain't got the time to be this serious. Why so serious? I'm just gonna heal. Smother in plastic. Oof. Okay. I ended up on the weird side of TikTok recently. And we'll talk about that later. But TikTok gets real weird if you spend a little too much time. The problem with my TikTok algorithm is that sometimes I'll be like getting ready and watching TikTok, so I won't be able to skip a video as fast as I normally would. And so then I end up on the weird side of TikTok. I don't know what that's about. It's so funny. It's like I don't want to watch this. Stop it. Oh, geez. TikTok is wild. TikTok is wild. Sir, you gonna get got if you don't stop it. You don't stop it, you don't get got. Aw, is he coming down here? No, he's not. Okay, we good. We good. Good. Boom. All right, he's out of tier whatever it was. Cool, I'm leaving. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going the long way. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go the long way. I'm gonna go the long way. Long way. All right, this is my unhook. It's mine. My unhook. My unhook, not your unhook. Oh man, why you here? Why you here? I don't want it. I don't want none. I don't want none. Please stop picking me up. I don't want uppies. I don't want the uppies. I want to be left alone. Goth cosplay? I mean, I'm cool with goth cosplay. Like, that's fun. I'm cool with like really cool makeup as well for cosplays. I don't know. I think yours and my definition of dark side of TikTok is very different. Very different. Ooh, this is a real snowman. It's a real snowman. Boom. The birds look funny. The birds look funny. Where? Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind in this. I forgot I'm blind in this. Oh, can I heal? Do I have? Ooh, I have half a med kit left. We good. Wonder if he's everybody's got 2 hooks except for Megan. Let's see if he goes after Megan next. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough of a med kit to heal myself twice. Ooh, yes, I did. I did. Aw, man. Fudge. No, leave me alone. Sir, that's so rude. Leave me alone, sir. That was my unhook. That was mine. All right, guys, if you're watching on the Gunner socials, hop on over to twitch.tv/ZombeeAttack and say hi. Tell me what your favorite pair of Gunners are, what ones you're wearing currently. And don't forget to use code ZOMBIE when shopping over there, too, because then I get credit, and I appreciate that. All right, have a good night.